Hey guys, happy Friday. I just wanted to hop on here real quick this week and kind of give everyone an update of what's going on with my tree propagation. I've been in Indianapolis this week. We went to Newfields Museum. They also have a beautiful garden there, but we spent the week in Indianapolis just enjoying ourselves. The garden. There's actually a cutting garden there rather. They have an exhibit in the beer garden where they have different cuttings from plants and stuff that they've taken, and it was really beautiful. I may share some of the pictures we took in a future video. But yeah, this week I just wanted to give you guys an update of what's going on with all my propagations. These are the peonies that I took. You can see there that they don't have a lot of leaf loss. In fact, I didn't have near the leaf loss this week that I had last week, and I think it may be slowing down actually. Possibly going forward, I won't have as much. It seems like everything's kind of doing really well. Everything's making roots. The peonies still aren't making roots, but they're looking really healthy. So I'm taking that as a positive sign. There's my apple. There's my crab apple. Yeah, I just have a lot going on. And you can see some of these. Let that focus in. They're actually making new. I don't know if those are nodes or I suppose that they are because that's where the buds will be coming from, or possibly future branches. But yeah, you can just see that everything's doing really well. I wanted to show you this for sure. These are my Colorado blue spruce, and let me get in here and I'll show you what these guys are doing. They're surprising me actually. I'll get in here. I'll show you. Bear with me. I still don't have this camera thing perfected, but you can see there on those. See those little nodes that they're making? Again, those are going to be adult roots one of these days. So yeah, they're just doing really well. And I wanted to show you also one of the species that I didn't mention to you guys last week that I had in here that I had forgotten to tell you about were mulberries. And mulberries are actually native to North America. And that's a whole nother thing. Native just means that they're native, that they've always grown here. But these are mulberries, and these are actually mulberry, and they are limbs off of the cutting that I took. The cutting had several little side shoots, and rather than let them go to waste, I wanted to see if I couldn't propagate them as well. And as you can see, they're just making beautiful little nodes. They're having beautiful growth on them. So this propagation is going really well. As you can see, the water's getting kind of dirty, so I'm going to be changing that in a moment. And literally, you just pull the limbs out of there, dump it, and add some fresh. So yeah, I'm going to get that taken care of. And I watched a gentleman earlier in the week, and he was saying, I had originally said 3 to 5 days, and he was saying that he lets his go 7 days each week. Again, the hormones and stuff are found in the water as well, so maybe changing it as often as I had been wasn't such a good idea. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of slow down on the water changes and see if that doesn't do something new and different. But yeah, you can see that the leaf loss has slowed down immensely. Of course, all of these are curling, so I may possibly lose some more. But you know, everything's looking really good. Everything's going really well. The roots that were forming, the juvenile roots, that they've actually they've gone away a bit, but I'm noticing the nodes are really starting to progress into something that looks more permanent. Looks like it's a more permanent thing. You can see right there on the apples. yeah, you can see that it looks as though those permanent roots are really coming in there strongly. So I'm gonna get this water changed, and I'm gonna get back with you guys next week. Oh, and I wanted to tell you, I learned, or I didn't learn actually, because I've divided irises and hostas and outdoor plants for for years now. But that's another form of propagation. So in future, I've got irises and gladiolas and hostas galore. So I may do a video coming up soon, actually, showing you guys how it is that those are propagated. And literally, you just divide them. You divide the rhizomes. But yeah, again, I may do that in a future video. Now, the peonies that I have, those are Asian peonies, and I've had those for, oh my word, probably 12 years now. But this week I ordered some more. These are those that I just showed you are white peonies rather, and these are seeds of both the purple and pink varieties of peonies. And I'm gonna put these in the ground here in just a moment. I wanted to keep them in some water for a little bit, let them kind of get happy. But yeah, so as you can see, everything's just doing really well. So I'll give you guys an update next week and let you know how everything's going. But until then, y'all go ahead and click like and subscribe if you want to catch all these videos in the future. And if you want to see any kind of specific propagation coming up, I wouldn't mind a bit to do some research on it and get exactly what you guys are looking for. So let me know what it is you want to see, guys. And y'all just have a good week.